had a couple months ago, I had Mike Farrell on the show, and then he was just asking me casually who was coming on next. So I had Ed Asner coming on right after Mike. So Mike goes, I love Ed Asner. I'm a good friend of, he's a good friend of mine. Tell Ed that I said hi. I said, absolutely. I'll tell Ed that you said hi. Ed Asner comes on the show. I'm completely unaware of how hilariously surly he can be. So one of the first things I say is, I was like, hey, by the way, Mike Farrell came on the show. He told me to tell you he loves you and to say hello. And Ed goes, fuck him.
That's Ed for you.
I was just like, what the?
You'll never sugarcoat it.
Yeah. So then Mike Farrell calls me the other day, asks me about, how the show went with Ed or whatever. I tell him what he said. He's cracking up. And then I was like, yeah, Ed Asner said a bunch of nice stuff too. So then he goes, well, who else do you have coming up? And I said, I have Ed Begley Jr. coming on. And he goes, I love Ed Begley Jr. Tell him I said hello. And I went, really? And he goes, yeah. And he goes,
not only do I love him, he's my neighbor. He lives like right around the corner.
Oh, no way. That's great. Yeah.
He and Shelley are wonderful people. They're great neighbors. They're great people.
Yeah, they were lovely to talk. Last time I spoke to him, he was like, let me know when you're in LA, when you're back in California, when I'm back on tour. I'll be back out there in the fall. But I just wanted to, pass it along and make sure if you had anything to say to him that you wanted me to relay.
Hopefully. I love him. Tell him and Shelley to come on by and have a cup of coffee soon. I love them. They're great neighbors and great friends, great citizens, both of them.
Yes.
Dystopia tonight.